Welcome back, folks. So at the end of the last session, we were about halfway done with floors 5 and 6, and now we're 100% done with both of them. Essentially, I'm glad I decided to cut off where I did, because from between there and now, there's been zero dialogue whatsoever. So, just a lot of getting ambushed a lot. But we're here. I'm expecting once we go through this door, there'll be some more dialogue. And then maybe the boss room right after that. So, let's see what happens. Okay, so Shinji said, "Here it comes," and then I can't remember who it was. It was like, just, you know, as impressive as ever, and then I think that was about it. So this is camera holding girl. Obviously, it's Hikari. She says, "Okay, let's see. Oba-san is aunt." Not to be confused with Oba-san, which is grandmother. She just says, "Oh, auntie, are you here?" Like, auntie, you came? Hikari, what are you doing at this hour? I'm shooting a movie and stuff. He says movies. Oh, it's his. This is his influence. So, I wonder if Hikari's father died or something, and she's staying with her. She's living with her aunt and uncle. Such a pain. You know those movies aren't going to do you any good in the future, right? She's saying, like, you can't build a career out of this. In the future? He's like, you should be thinking about moving on to college or getting a job, you know? I think she's like, well, there's no... Hey, Blood Red Sakura, thank you. Welcome to the stream. The aunt says, I think she's like, we might as well give up, and there's nothing to do for it for now. She says, we're worried about... She's saying they're worried about Hikari because she only has one parent. So maybe her father is still alive. Maybe they're just visiting. I think she's about to say she wants to be a director. What did you say? Movie director. You're kidding, right? Come on, you can't be serious. I can't.
通は勉強や部活に打ち込んでいい大学やいい就職先に行くの。
She's saying, I'll tell you what you should do, or what you can do. You can go to a normal school and get a normal job and be a normal member of society.
そんな夢追い人みたいなこと言わないで。お父さんだって認めないでしょ。
She says, stop chasing these silly dreams. Your father wouldn't approve, I think is what the last bit it says.
お父さんは光のやりたいことをやってみなさいって。
My father always said, do what you want to do, Hikari.
あいつも仕事で忙しいからな。ちゃんと話し合う時間がないみたいだ。
Oh gosh. He says, your father's job kept him very busy. He probably didn't have time to properly talk to you. So like he was just trying to shut her up.
だから私たちが来たんでしょ。
That's why we're here. Oh, okay. So her father isn't dead. He's just really busy, I guess. I don't know. I should stop jumping to conclusions. But they're saying that's why we're here. That's like we want to set you on the right path.
母親もいなくてただでさえいろいろ言われるのよ。
With no mother, it looks like we're the only chance you have.
だから私たちがこの子を普通にしてあげなくちゃ。
It's up to us to set you on the right path of being normal.
そうだな。
That's right.
じゃあまずはそのガラクタから処分しないと。
He says, first of all, let's get rid of this garbage.
やめて。このカメラはお父さんの。
Stop. This camera is my father's.
逆らうのか。
Give it up.
本当にどうしてあなたはそうなのよ。
Seriously, why are you like this?
あなたは普通でいればいい。普通でさえいれば何の文句もないわ。
Who is she fighting with actually at this point though? I wonder if that's a glitch. She says, just be normal and we won't have any complaints.
みんなと同じことをしてればいいの。
Why can't you be the same as everyone else?
みんなと同じ。
Same as everyone else.
私は。
どうしてあなたはそうなのよ。
普通はそんなことしない。
普通と違う。あなたは異常。
わからない。私は私なのに。
どうしてお前はそうなんだ。
あなたは普通じゃない。
みんなと同じ。それが正しい。
私には夢があるの。
我慢しなさい。みんなと合わせるために。
みんな普通で。
みんな一緒。
自分は何？
自分なんていらないさ。
自分なんて捨てなさい。
でも私は。
お前のために言ってるんだよ。
心配しないでいいわ。私たちが普通を教えてあげる。
こんなのってひどすぎる。
I just typed so fast. So basically, I didn't want to forget what they had said, so I sort of tried to take notes as they were going. That was quite exhausting. basically, the aunt and uncle were saying things like, "Why are you like this? Why are you not? Why do you have to be different from everyone else? Why are you so abnormal?" And Hikari would say, "I don't understand." And then they would go, they would say, again, sort of as a chorus, "Why are you like this? Why aren't you normal? The right thing to do is be like everyone else." Hikari says, "But what about my dreams?" And they come back with, "You don't need yourself. Throw yourself away." And then they sort of close out with, "We're doing this for your sake, you know?" So there's that. Haru says, "This is too awful."
コロマルさんもお冠のようです。
She says, Koromaru agrees with you.
光さんは光さんなのに、どうしてそれを否定されるのかと。
Just because Hikari is Hikari, why would they treat you this way?
あの光の風貌から考えるに、かなり最近の話のようだな。
Mitsuru says, "This Hikari, I'm hoping we can slap them, yes. Theoretically, they're going to be the next mini-boss, right? Hopefully." Mitsuru says, the Hikari in this play, or in this drama here, looks a lot like... she's pretty much the same age as our Hikari.
彼女はこんなひどい圧力を親族から受けていたのか。
To think that a girl would have to go through such horrible... would be under such horrible pressure from her relatives, no less.
他の子と違う。私はおかしい。ダメな子。異常な子。
Okay, she's saying, different from everyone else. Am I so strange? I'm a bad girl. I'm an abnormal girl.
そんなことないクマ。クマだって普通とはちょっと違うけど。
Teddy says, "That's not true. I'm a little bit different than everyone else."
みんなクマのこと仲間って受け入れてくれてるクマ。
But everyone else was still able to be friends with me.
だけど私はみんなに迷惑をかけるエラー。
But I'm causing everyone so much trouble.
違う。個性はエラーなんかじゃない。
Okay, so our Hikari, the one on the right, is the current Hikari, and the one on the left is the one in the past, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I think her character was kind of designed to be relatable. The whole, I think I talked about it on I mentioned it in a comment. Actually, I didn't really talk about this on stream, but fitting in with the crowd is really emphasized in Japan, to the point where there was one case of a girl who had natural brown hair, which is kind of unusual. Most Japanese people have black hair, but her hair was naturally brown, and the school that she went to actually forced her to dye it black, which caused all kinds of damage to her hair because she had to keep continually dyeing it. But like at that point, it was like the school that was doing the bullying, as it were, as opposed to the other students. So there's very much that like focus on uniformity in certain levels, and I think Atlas is. I mean, every Persona game is sort of a social commentary. It's not really evident necessarily to a Western audience because we might not have the same social issues as Japan does. But I think it's pretty evident that the social issue that they're tackling in this game is individuality and how it's not a bad thing. And topically, Hikari says, she's talking to her old self, of course. She says, no, being an individual isn't an error. Calling back to Ribbon in the third dungeon.
みんな私がおかしいって言う。個性なんてただの言い訳だって。
She says, everyone is always telling me I'm strange, and that individuality is just an excuse.
夢だって中途半端なままエラーだって正せない。
She's saying her dream, I think she's saying sort of her dream is like stalled. It's like halfway. And she can't correct herself.
本当は私我慢なんてしたくないのに。
I can't hold it back anymore.
そう、私ずっと悩んでた。
That's right. I was always agonizing over this.
普通ってどういうこと？私って何なの？
What does it mean to be normal? What does it mean? What does it say about me?
自分の存在が何なのかわからなくなって。
I don't understand any of this. Is what she's saying, not what I'm saying.
自分を見失っちゃダメ。
She's saying, don't lose sight of yourself.
自分だけ違うって不安。私今ならよくわかる。
That anxiety. Let's see. That anxiety over being different. I understand that. I really do.
正直に言うね。私ここに来てずっと怖かったよ。
Honestly, she says, I really do. When I came here, I was so afraid.
私だけがイレギュラーな存在で、私だけがみんなと違う。
Let's see. She's saying she felt like she was the only irregular. She was the only one who was different than everyone else.
なんでだろうって考えてたら、自分のすべてが作り物みたいに思えてきて。
What she's saying, this is hard to phrase into English. Why is it like that? I kept saying to myself. Why does it feel like everything I do is fake?
お前
Wait,
でも、みんなは受け入れてくれた。ありのままの私の存在を。
but everyone was able to show me everyone was able to show me something different. Show me the way it really was.
それって私だけの話じゃないんだよ。ひかりちゃんのことだってそうでしょ。
It's not something that's unique to me. You felt the same way, don't you, Hikari? Haven't you? So I can say, the way you are is fine, Hikari. Or, it's accepting everything about yourself is correct. So I guess in reference to what her aunt and uncle were saying about throwing yourself or being like everyone else is what's correct. He's saying accepting everything about yourself is what's correct. But I think I'm going to go with the top one. Just the way you are is fine.
ひかりちゃんはひかりちゃん。私たちの大切な友達。
Hikari is Hikari, our precious friend.
だからここまでみんな迎えに来たの。
That's what we've come so far to show you.
そうだぞひかり。早く全員で一緒に帰ろう。
That's right, Hikari. Let's all go home together.
そうだ。私やりたいことがあった。
That's right. I have things I want to do. There are things I want to do.
それはお前のわがままだ光。周りに迷惑をかけるんじゃない。
Are you being selfish again, Hikari? Stop causing us so much trouble.
そうよ、あなたは普通じゃないわ。そのままだと不幸なのよ。
As long as you're different than everyone else, you'll never be happy.
私の夢。一緒にいたい人。
My dream. My friends.
私は自分の思う私でいたい。
She says I want to be with I want to be with myself. I think she's trying to say I am happy with myself, but I'm not really sure how to parse that.
誰かの基準を押し付けられて自分を捨てたくなんてない。
I won't measure myself according to other people's standards. I won't discard myself.
まだ反抗するつもり？私たちが強制してあげるわ。
You're still going to defy us. We have ways of dealing with you. So as she disappeared, she screamed abnormal. And Hikari says, "Stop!"
させるかっつーの。
ああ、好きにはさせない。行こう。
Let's go.
今はこのシャドウを倒すのが
Ah,
先だね。
okay.
サポートは任せてね。負けたくない。絶対に。
So these are the same type of enemy. I was looking to see if they had different names, but they don't seem to. But here we go.
やってやる。よっしゃ行くぜ。
必ず倒せるわ。やってやるから。やるよ。
ジャンヌ・ダルク。
デカラビア。スキアリ。かけろヨハンナ。 踊れカルメン。
奪え。切った。
クイーンさすが。
今がチャンスよ。私の力見せてあげる。一気に型をつける。今なら思いっきりいける。
オッケー、行くよ。行くよ。ヨハンナ。
I love Panic. It's the best.
キャプテンキッド。
スカルその調子。もうなんで避けるの？私の出番ってわけね。いいわ、任せてちょうだい。クイーンの実力。
This heavy rain is going to do stupid damage, so I kind of just want to block with everyone else, but that would probably be dumb.
やってやるから。
ジャンヌ・ダルク。
ジョーカー、さすがね。
There we go. They've been slapped.
おめでとうリセちゃん。私も頑張るね。
All right, that's that's been taken care of. Are you hurt, Hikari? I'm all right, thank you. She says, I think thanks to you all, I've been able to remember something. Let's see, the things I want to do and the people I wanted to be with. I think I can remember. I think I remember it now. I think I can properly say it. He says, well, it doesn't seem like this movie is over yet. It seems like there's... It seems like my most important, my most precious memory is still hidden. Maybe if we continue on, you'll understand.
そうだな。
Yeah, he says, based on what she's been saying, it seems like that's what we gotta do. Oh yeah, okay. The important memories are probably up ahead. And after that, just like Futaba said, we'll all go home together.
ねえ。
She says, hey, Hamako, can I ask you something? What is it? What you said earlier, how when you came here, you were really afraid. How you were the only... Hey TPR. I think you're cool already. Coolness is something that you come with, and you can only lose it. You can't gain it. So she's saying, she's echoing what Hamako said. She's saying that she felt like she was the only one who was different. She felt like the only, that she was only a regular. Haha, yeah, that. Let's see. She says, well, I may have been exaggerating a little bit.
なあ
I think Mitsuru is saying, if you don't mind, I'd like for you to listen to something. I I think she's about to talk about, sort of make a judgment call, I guess. Anything you want to say is fine. Oh, no, she's saying, I wonder if I can say this. Like, I wonder if it's okay for me to say this. That was definitely a bad read. Okay, so she's talking about how coming here and finding that she was alone and that her friends that she expected to recognize her didn't recognize her. Yeah, she's saying, I wonder why I even came here in the first place.
違う。
Okay, so Hikari says, yeah, so she says, I wonder if it was just a mistake that I came here in the first place. Hikari says it wasn't a mistake.
だって。
She says everyone else in the Seas team accepted you, didn't they? I think she's saying, and so will I, or so did I. I think we're the same in a lot of ways. Wondering why we're here. Wondering what the point of it all is. Not failing to have, struggling to hold on to our self-confidence. But meeting you helped me understand. But what did she understand? Oh, okay. There's no such thing as someone who exists for no reason, I think. Because you came here, I've achieved the strength to go on. Because I'm here? Of course. She says, stop, you're embarrassing me. Um, I wasn't expecting this kind of reaction.
ありがとね。
But this made me really happy to hear. Thank you, Hikari. She says, no, I'm the one who should say thank you. Junpei says, it's beautiful, isn't it? Camaraderie really is great.
およよ。
Teddy's saying it's making him cry. It's really great to see people getting along. Crying noises. If you cry that much, you're gonna flood us away. Hikari's like, hey, Sonic guy, Sonic dude, welcome from YouTube. I saw your what is it? Your profile picture when you subscribed, or when you followed rather. Glad to have you on the stream. I thought you were skipping. I thought you weren't watching anything past Dungeon 3. Anyway, Hikari says, hey, I think we should stop talking about the past and move on, right? Yep, he says, I was thinking the same thing. Okay, so she says, thank you for explaining your feelings. Explaining your feelings to us, I guess. I like this little pose she makes, the little embarrassed face. She says, well, it wasn't my original plan, but I'm glad I was able to.
行くとしよう。
Okie doke, let's get going, she says. Okay, and here's our recap episode.
光出ておいで。
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. This is her father's voice. He says, Hikari, come on out of there.
光が欲しいと言ってたノート買ってきたよ。
You know that notebook you were talking about? I went and got it for you.
光、どうして出てこないんだい？
Hikari, what's wrong? Why aren't you coming out?
どうして？
What happened?
どうして？どうして？どうして？
What? Okay, he's just saying over and over again. What could it be? She's like, hey, are you okay? You don't look well. So she's repeating what her father said over and over, over and over again. What is it? What is it? Oi, Hikari.
これは
She says Hikari is reacting, having a strong reaction to something. It's stronger than anything so far. It would be best if we got her someplace quiet for a minute. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm okay now. She says, I want to keep going. I won't lose to these feelings. Please, let's go. Hikari. Alright, but don't push yourself too hard, okay? Promise me. I promise.
新しいルートね。
Wait, what did it say? Oh, I can't pick it up because I have too many. I like filled my inventory with all kinds of healing items and stuff because I'm expecting a boss. I guess I'll come back for this. Hopefully it's not like the boss's power source or something. Okay, here we are on floor... Wait. This doesn't have a floor number? Oh no, floor 7, okay.
お、来たか。さすがにもう驚かねえぞ。
これ以上ヒカリンを苦しめるのはクマが許さないクマよ。大丈夫？
Teddy says if Hikari gets hurt in this scene too, I'll never forgive whoever did it.
始まるね。
It's beginning.
光、ダメじゃないか、みんなに心配かけちゃ。
Okay, this guy's name is just Man with the Black Glasses. He says, Hikari, you can't make everyone... that's no good, making everyone worry like that.
みんな光に厳しく言ってるように聞こえるかもしれないけどね。
Was everyone... I think he's asking her... Maybe he's some kind of counselor. I think he's saying, was everyone being cruel to you? Or were people being strict with you?
それは光のためを思ってのことなんだよ。
They're just trying to do what's best for you, you know? Utsuru name. What is this? Oh, Utsuro. Vacant eyes. So it's her name is right now. It's just vacant-eyed girl.
なんとか言いなさい。
Answer me properly, or say something, won't you?
言ってくれないとわからないだろう。
If you won't talk to me, I won't understand.
光、どうしてお前はそうなんだ。
Oh, is this her father? I guess the voice is similar. He says, why are you like this? Oh. That's not a line you want to hear.
どうしてあなたはそうなの？どうしてあんたはそうなわけ？どうしてあなたはそうなのよ？
いや、やめて。
光、どうしてお前はそうなんだ。
どうしてお前は？どうしてお前は？どうしてお前は？どうしてお前は？どうしてお前は？
どうしてお前はそうなんだ。
Well, that's an easy one to translate. Literally everyone just kept saying, why are you like this? She's saying, no, no, no.
私、そんなこと言われてない。
Don't say those things to me.
何を言っている。 の知っている僕だろ。
He says, "What are you saying? It's me. You know me."
違う。本当はそうじゃなかった。
No. That's not the way it went. I think.
全部私の。
光、どうしてお前は。
Hikari, why are you like this?
ひかりちゃん、危ない。
Hikari, watch out!
なんだ。
来るぞ。みんな、光を守れ。
It's coming. Everyone, watch out for Hikari.
言われなくても行くぜ。
No need, you didn't need to tell me. Let's go.
今はこのシャドウを倒すのが先だね。サポートは任せてね。
負けられないな。
Well, okay, I wasn't expecting another mini boss, but it's fine, I guess.
俺の出番だな。
必ず倒せるわ。やってやるから。行くよ。
奪いアルセーヌ。
オルフェウス。
さあ厄介だな。
かけろ、ヨハンナ。ペルソナ。
くたばれ。
スカル、その調子。
お、チャンスじゃねえ
Ooh,
な。
nice.
ぶっ込むぞ
え、今ので残っちゃうの？
俺。厄介だ。
Lightning wall.
スカル、いい感じ。
よっしゃー。気合十分だぜ。
気を引き締めましょう。オッケー、行くよ。違った。
Oh, does he have a... He must have a buff that lets him move first, because he definitely just moved before Skull, and Skull was boosted.
デカラビア。もう
Bummer.
なんでよ。出るぞ。
助かる。
邪魔だってば。手伝えることがあればいつでも言ってね。
了解だ。よし行くぜ。
どんなやつかな。必ず倒せるわ。
He resists everything, apparently.
やるよ。行くよ。
Oof. He hit Skull and downed him.
アルセーヌ。
I don't think I've seen that before with a physical attack.
来い、オルフェウス。もうなんで避けるの？ペルソナ。どうもありがとう。もうなん
Well, we don't know yet, Sonic Dude, but I wouldn't be surprised if the movie theater was kind of a purgatory of sorts. I hope not. Unlike Rei, I actually care about Hikari. I think she's great.
気を引き締めましょう。
Wait a minute. If he doesn't know Dark, can we insta-kill him?
やってやるから。やるよ。
ジャンヌ・ダルク
デカラビア。ペルソナ。外した。
That would have been too easy.
踊れカルメン。
お楽しみは次まで取っとくってな。
もうなんで避けるの？
Alright, so this guy is certainly immune to panic, which is too bad.
電撃属性だよ。
But I think he's no longer immune to lightning.
わけだな。
必ず倒せるわ。 オッケー、行くよ。行くよ。
ジャンヌ・ダルク
I mean, I think Rei's character is cute, but they did a really bad job of making me invested in her story. Like the payoff that all of these items at the end of the dungeons were from her memories wasn't really foreshadowed well at all. It didn't really make sense the entire game to me anyway. It's too bad because I mean she's an adorable character design, and I thought her voice acting was great.
これでしまいだ。タフ
On the other hand, Hikari is splendid and has been great from the very beginning, so
もうなんで避けるの？
よっしゃ俺の出番ってわけだな。
いっけー、スカル。
alright, so I'm charged and powered up. Let's see how much damage this does.
気を引き締めましょう。冷静に考えないと。やってやるから。やるよ。
甘いな。
I don't remember, honestly. It's been so long since I played Persona Q1. But I just remember thinking that, like, the end of her story was really sad. And, you know, I guess that part was well done, but it just wasn't really built up to.
ウバイアルセール。
That was a good hit, by the way, with Skull. 630, I think.
感謝する。
サポートいけるよ。いつでも言ってね。
藤川さん、了解。必ず倒せるわ。オッケー、行くよ。待って。ペルソナ。
アルセール。
来い、オルフェンス。カルメン。
キャプテンキッド。
後期ね。 攻め続けるわよ。
みんなすごい。やっちゃ
気を引き締めましょう。行くよ。
I think this will do it.
ここはペルソナで。
え。さすがクイーン。
Nice.
私のペル
Woo.
ソナ。
That was a lot of XP. Holy smoke.
さらに成長したようだな。こちらとしても
161,000 XP.
新たな力だ。
Alright, let's see. I think, what is this? Physical attacks have a chance to repeat. I mean, I definitely want that. I think I'm going to drop this skill, because I'm probably going to want to use Heavy Rain instead of it, because Heavy Rain hits 3 to 8 times, and has high damage. This is one hit splash damage. Yeah, I'm definitely going to drop that. He's not 16 because side quests give XP to everyone, but I have not used Teddy in my party, no. Okay, this is Agadine. We're definitely going to drop Agilao. Ooh, she gets Concentrate at 65.
新しいスキルを覚えたよ。
Okay, Agadine again for Agilao. Cool. Ooh, it's Doe. Interesting. He says, "You're Doe?" So this was your doing the whole time. What the heck is your goal?
おい、
Hey, say something. He's the same as ever. Ikari. Oh, he actually spoke. My name. Yo, get back here, dude.
ちょっと。
Wait, didn't I see what at the beginning? She says, "Hey, get back here. Where do you think you're going?" Futaba says he's probably confused or probably flustered. Let's get after him. It seems like, yeah, she says it seems like he's inviting us to the depths of the movie. He says, I don't understand. I don't understand any kind of reason for it. Yeah, dude, Keigo is... I mean, Keigo is like intermediate level Japanese. It's definitely gonna be a struggle for any non-native speaker. I mean, even native speakers have trouble with it. Fortunately, I've gotten a lot better at it since the beginning of this, but anyway, Akihito says, I don't understand why he would be asking us, like, to follow him. What should we do, Joker? Should we follow him? Absolutely. We're not gonna, we can't let it end like this.
あん。
Yep, let's finish it off. What is he saying? What the heck? Oh, Navi ladies. He's saying, we're in your care, Navigator ladies. Navi ladies, huh? She says, Hanamura always has bad taste. He's like, why are you making this all about me? Anyway, says Fuka, you can leave it to us. Alright, let's see. So we're up to 7 floors here. And I still can't pick up these items. Oh, I can... Here's what we should do. We're gonna go home. I'm gonna sell... Apparently I have some materials. I'll sell the materials, and then we'll head back to floor 6. Oh, come on. I was not wanting another... I was not wanting another, side quest starter. Let's try to blaze through this. I might not be very comprehensive. Fuka says, Rise, Futaba, do you have a sec? What's up? She says it seems like we have a long way to go until the end in this world. Do you think there's going to be another big battle? She says, "No, I can feel it. We're almost at the end." Or I feel like we're about to go up against a really strong enemy. I think you're right. Okay, so she's been thinking she wants to be able to support everyone even more than she has been. So you want to power up, she says, Rise says. Shouldn't we search for some method of increasing our navigation power? Ooh, seems interesting. Special event. A special event has appeared. Oh, okay, she's saying, I've heard of people meditating under waterfalls and stuff like that. She says, well, this is Navigator persona we're talking about. I don't think something like that is really gonna work. Sakura, if you want, I can like whisper you a message that with a Discord link. There's this Japanese learning Discord that I've been that's really helped me a lot over the past few months, and they've always got like tips and tricks for new learners. So I can send you an invite if you want. Okay, so Futaba is saying, are you talking about some kind of power-up item, like a cheat code almost? Okay, yeah. So, talking about when she joined the Seas Brigade. Sure, let me finish up this conversation and then I'll send it to both of you. Oh, I wonder if this is a quest that's gonna unlock like what are they called? Awakened personas, is it? For the navigators? So she's saying something like, do you think we could get something like radar? Okay, yeah, so there's probably something in this world that can help us out. Okay, Risa says, sounds good to me. Okay. At this point, it's just the wrap-up dialogue, pretty much. Futaba says we can probably find some parts in Ribbon's world. Maybe from killing an FOE. Where are you going? Okay. Thanks for waiting. I thought that was gonna be the end. Rise, what do you have there? Let's see. Oh, okay. I put in a ticket. It's a ticket from Elizabeth regarding what we were just talking about. Machine parts. Okay, searching. Let's search for machine parts is the name of the ticket for the special screening. Nice job, Rise. Yay, let's do a special screening. Okay. I kind of wish you couldn't unlock special screenings in front of the store, because it kind of throws off the rhythm. But anyway. Alright, we're gonna save. Alright, and let's get back to floor... We'll actually go to floor 6 so I can pick up that other item I couldn't pick up before. And I'll send you guys that link. Alright, let's get going. I'm pretty sure we're gonna fight the boss tonight. Interesting. I think this is an accessory that gives you the Dragon Hustle skill that Chie gets in Persona 4. Okay, so that was that. I'll go down here. Okay, just a blank card. And a wild card, which I still haven't unlocked the ability to use. Whoa. Spooky. I don't like this. Alright, let me take a quick bathroom break and then we'll be back and do the boss fight. And hopefully not die. Alright, let's do this. She says, wait, Do is behind this door. I don't know how, but I just know. Hikari's right. There's a strong presence beyond this door. It's gotta be him. There's no doubt about it. I think she's saying, please don't leave me. Of course we won't. Gotcha now. There's nowhere to run. I hope you're prepared. Wait. Hikari, what's wrong? Please. I want to try to talk to Do. What? That's dangerous. I'm sorry, but I need to talk to him. I just know it. Alright. Everyone, thank you. I'm sorry for forgetting everything. She says you are my discarded emotions. Aren't you? Kanji, shush. Let's just watch for a minute. There's no excuse for me. I think she's saying there's no excuse for having forgotten everything, but I understand now. I've always been watching you. Always.
私あなたが怖かった。
I'm afraid of you.
いつも目を背けてた。向き合えなくて怯えていた。
I've always been avoiding eye contact with you, turning my face away, trying to avoid you.
それがどうしてなのか、やっと思い出したよ。
Oh, okay. But finally I've realized.
自分の心を壊そうとしていた私をあなたに見られることが怖かったって。
She says, you are the reflection of the fear that was in my heart.
そうだ。お前は私から逃げたんだ。自分が傷つかないために。
He says, I am the you that you would always run from. Running away so you wouldn't get hurt.
こんな私見られたくなかった。
The me that I never wanted anyone to see.
こんな自分になったのは仕方ないんだって思い込みたかった。
She says, she says, I feel like there's nothing else but for me to become you, for me to become like this.
だから私は自分を納得させるために歪んだ映画を見続けてたんだ。
So she says, it's because of this that the movies that she's been watching have become so distorted.
ひかりちゃん、それでも私心の奥では捨てきれなかった。
But even so, I couldn't throw away what was in the bottommost area of my heart, or the deepest place of my heart.
あなたを忘れられなかった。忘れたくないって思ってたんだ。
I couldn't forget you. I think I didn't want to forget you.
それが分かったところで、お前は何がしたい？
Now that you have come to understand this, what will you do?
私はここから出たい。この映画の結末を変えて外に出る。
She says, I want to leave. I want to change the end of this movie and go back to the outside.
お前にその覚悟があるのか？
Are you prepared for this?
ここまで来たのはお前の力じゃない。お前はそこの奴らと違って弱いのに。
You have not made it this far on your own strength. You have relied on those... Oh, unlike those others, you are weak.
思い出せ。向き合うこともできずに逃げ続けた弱い自分を。
私
he says something like, until you are able to face these emotions, you will always be too weak to run away. Or rather, you'll always be so weak that you must run away, I think, is what he said there. That seems a little harsh. Maybe I got that wrong. If you throw everything away, who will you blame when you're hurt? When you get hurt? No. I don't think I got that right either.
違う、それは。
She says, no, you're wrong.
やめて。
Stop. Oh, are we about to have the "you're not me" scene? Hang in there, Hikari.
そうだ。お前は一人じゃない。一人きりでもう悩まなくていい。
You're not alone. And as long as you're not alone, there's no need to worry.
ああ、我が輩たちのことを忘れてもらっちゃ困るぜ。
He's like, yeah, don't forget about us.
みんな。
Alright.
これは。
What is this? Ooh! Okay. Sheesh. This is a Dark Souls boss?
フィルムが巻きついてる。
Hikari said, what is this? And she's like, it's all wrapped up in film?
おい、光が作った存在と言っていたが、攻撃しても平気なのか?
She says, hey, if this thing is created from Hikari herself, is it safe to fight it?
このままにしたら光が危ない。とにかく守れ。
Okay, she says Hikari's in danger, protect her. Hikari.
ひかりちゃん、ここは私たちに任せて。
Hikari, leave it to us.
手出させるかよ。行くぞこら。
Let's go. Whoa, his eyes are moving. They're down on his arm now. Oh, and he's 3 inch. Okay, interesting.
やってやる。違うな。よし、行くぜ。俺の出番だな。
気を引き締めましょう。オッケー、行くよ。やるよ。
ちょっ
No kidding, right? Okay, and they have different weaknesses. Oh, or maybe the spot with his eyes is immune. Interesting. Yeah, okay. So now his eyes have moved. Interesting. So he nulls everything now. It looks like his body has the same resistances. No, maybe not. Okay, his body parts have different resistances, but if the eyes are there, then it automatically nulls everything. That's unfortunate. Okay, Chie says, hey, those eyes, could it be? She says the eyes are the weak point? Interesting. Shinji says we need to attack the spot where the eyes are. Understood. Oh, they don't null physical attacks. Interesting, okay. So we need to focus on the eyes with physical attacks. Okay, that's interesting. Dang, I really... I wish I had a speed buff.
おきなさい。
Ooh.
ペルソナ助かったわ。
Yeah, I don't think that confusion circle is going to trigger.
さすが。
今がチャンスよ。私の力見せてあげる。
おっと違った。
一気に型をつける。違うわね。
I should probably cast Marakakaja while I have the chance. Even though it doesn't wear off for one more turn.
やるよ。ペルソナ。
アルセール。
Oh, okay, he hits with Brain Shake. That's a pain.
くらえ。
Oh, nice.
ほらおだまり。スカル。
True story.
もうなんで避けるの。
混乱してる人がいるよ。助けてあげて。
嘘、スカルだ。早く助けなきゃ。
Interesting. Actually,
どんなやつかな。
oh, that's very interesting. The rest of his body, it seems like it heals up each time his eyes move, because these guys don't have any damage dealt, whereas this does. So that's really interesting. You basically have to focus only on the eyes.
必ず倒せるわ。オッケー、行くよ。このチャンス生かしてみせる。待って。 違う。
What does this one do? Power up for one turn, or for 3 turns, or I could cast Matarunda. What? Are you debuffed right now? Okay, I should cast Matarunda again.
来い、オルフェウス。
Hey Matt, welcome to the stream.
奪いアルセール。無駄だ。
はあ、せい。ペルソナ。
あいつかなり強いよ。気をつけてね。
了解だ。俺の出番だな。よし行くぜ。
気を引き締めましょう。やってやるから。行くよ。待って。
奪え。切った。
Nice.
アルセール。
使うね。
Did he just move 3 times in 1 turn? Can you not do that?
ペルソナ。ありがとう。
よっしゃ。俺の出番ってわけだな。
スカル、ここは決めて。
これじゃねえな。
必ず倒せるわ。オッケー、行くよ。やるよ。
キャプテンキッド
That sucks.
アルセール任せた。
I very rarely see boosted attacks miss. It's too bad that it's not like a guaranteed hit.
邪魔だってば。サポートいけるよ。いつでも言ってね。了解、リセちゃん。気を引き締めましょう。行くよ。
I mean, I came into this fight with a pretty wide range of magic attacks, just so I would be prepared for anything. I kind of wish I came with a more physical-oriented team because having to use basic attacks for 3 of the characters is kind of unfortunate.
今がチャンスよ。私の力見せてあげる。やってやるから。やるよ。ここはペルソナで。
キャプテンキッド
So that skill that Queen just used is called Randomizer, and it lowers attack, defense, and speed for a given enemy. Oh, sweet. And she put a speed bind on his eyes. I wonder if that's going to keep them from moving?
甘いな。
No, okay, they still move. Now I wonder if the debuffs follow his eye.
かなり強いよ。気をつけてね。藤川さん、了解。
They do. How about that?
やってやる。俺の出番だな。
必ず倒せるわ。オッケー、行くよ。
奪え、キッド アルセール
Oh, yeah.
あれ弱点かな。
Okay.
そこを攻撃してみよう。
So he's down to 1 target with unknown weaknesses. Okay.
この力で
I really hope he can't dodge. That would be marvelous.
気を引き締めましょう。やってやるから。行くよ。
ジャンヌ・ダルク
Ah, oh well.
キャプテンキッド
オルフェンス。ヨハンナ。踊れカーメン。
Whew, that was some tasty numbers.
サポートいけるよ。
Okay, so he doesn't get a move.
了解だぜ、リセチ。必ず倒せるわ。やるよ。
奪え、キッド 奪え、アルセール
来い、オルフェンス。
I was about to say. Oh, interesting. Okay. She's like, he's got the film again.
やってやんよ
It's like, looks like we're gonna have to beat him down again.
頑張って。フォローなら任せてね。
行くぞ俺の出番だな
気を引き締めましょう。冷静に考えないと。行くよ。やるよ。
Now the question is whether his HP will be sustained when we get him, when we defeat the eyes again, or if it'll go back to full like with the mother computer. I really hope it's the first one. Please don't.
無駄だ
Oh my gosh.
どきなさい。
このままじゃ危ないよ。注意して。
おいおいめちゃくちゃやべえじゃんやってやるよしもらった
あと一撃もらったら。
回復するね。
Fortunately, I came equipped for this. I brought a ton of resurrection items this time, as opposed to my first boss fight where I took 0 and won with 1 person.
甘いな
Oh, and now Anne's asleep. Please hit her. Ah, and Ricci is cursed. Oh no. Okay, if Ryuji is cursed, then he should use a recovery item. Do we have a Meipatra item? No, we have a Cure One Ally of Ailments item. So I guess we're using that on Anne, and she can Patra him next turn. I really wish sleep in this game gave you back SP like it does in Persona 5. And yeah, this is definitely probably the creepiest boss I've seen in a Persona game. We're gonna all guard with Skull, because I really don't want Anne to get hit before she can heal everyone. Or Makoto get hit before Anne can heal her. That works, I guess. Okay, he's cursed again, but that's fine. Beautiful.
攻撃すると自分にもダメージが来ちゃうよ。
スカル気をつけて。今援護をするわ。
Okay, he's cursed, so I probably don't want to attack with him. Matarakaja, I guess, because he's barely touched his SP.
締めましょう。
OK 行くよ。
I'm gonna need to Patra to heal Curse, unless it's gonna wear off. I'm gonna hold off on that because Anne is low on SP, so I should probably give her some back.
行くよ。
奪いアルセール。甘いな。
当たれ。食らえ。クイーン追撃して。
Ah, she doesn't get her turn.
よし。
あいつかなり強いよ。気をつけてね。了解リセちゃん。
Okay, but he's no longer cursed, so that's good. So it only lasts one turn, I think.
倒せるわ。やってやるから。
He did, yeah. Unfortunately. The nastiest persona goes up against the nastiest persona boss.
アルセール。
Whew, okay, you can do that. You can stop doing that.
マジ最悪。 このままじゃ危ないよ。
Alright, let's see.
これってやばい状況
Who
だよ。
moves first? I think Joker moves before everyone.
よし行くぜ。
気を引き締めましょう。
絶好調。 オルフェイス。
使うぞ。
Okay, perfect. So Anne will get the Marakaja buff as long as she doesn't die. Okay, thank goodness. I thought that was going to be another all-hit ice spell.
これだろ。
So we don't cast the Marakaja with Queen after all.
みんな移動する目を狙ってみて。
俺の出番だな。
オッケー行くよ。行くよ。
キャプテンキッド。 奪いアルセール。
Oh my gosh. He really does not want Anne to heal us.
当たれ。 ペルソナ。よし行くぞ。 このままじゃ危ないよ。注意して。
まずいわね。どうしようかしら。
必ず倒せるわ。このチャンス生かしてみせる。違う。これで頑張れるよね。来いオルフェウス。
これだ。
まずい。
Sheesh.
みんな移動する目を狙ってみて。どんなやつかな。
Is that 5 turns for Matarunda? That's kind of interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, we are out of 50% revives. We're down to our 30% revives. So let's hope nothing goes terribly wrong.
やってやるから。やるよ。
Honestly, I feel like I need to double up. Since I can't be guaranteed that, who is it, Joker will get the res, I feel like I need to try it with two players. Okay, well, at least it worked. It's a dead turn for Hamiko, but she'll be fine, I guess. Oh my gosh.
よし。
Okay, well, I'm glad I wasted that item.
甘いな。
ここはペルソナです。ペルソナ。
感謝する。
Okay. I think we're okay.
みんな移動する目を狙ってみて。
よし行くぜ。
必ず倒せるわ。オッケー、行くよ。
今調べるからね。
やってやるから。違った。
奪え。切った。アルセール。無駄だ。
Okay, good. Nobody is weak to fire here, I don't think. This is close. Maragi, okay.
サンキュー。ペルソナ。
すまない。
サポートいけるよ。いつでも言ってね。
リサちゃん、了解。気を引き締めましょう。オッケー、行くよ。やってやるから。
奪い。アルセール。 楽しみは次まで取っとくってな。
Alright. I think this is gonna be the next... This next turn is gonna take him down, I think.
あいつかなり強いよ。気をつけてね。
了解だぜリセチ。
I'm gonna have Skull buff everyone's attack so that he is both charged and powered up.
オッケー、行くよ。
アルセール
Let's see. Oh, does it really end the turn there? Okay.
行くぞ。俺の出番だな。
気を引き締めましょう。やってやるから。待って。行くよ。
奪いアルセール。
オリフェンス。
I'm glad to see that Doe's health has stayed the same since last turn, or last phase. What is his head though? Is it like coral?
助かる。
サポートいけるよ。いつでも言ってね。
了解だぜリセチ。
違うわね。
やるよ。
This will do it, I think.
キャプテンキッド。
Oh, okay. A 940 damage critical with charge and Tarakaja. I guess that'll do it. Did we do it?
様子がおかしい。なんだこれ。
Wait, something's weird. Something's strange.
何があったんですか？
What's happening?
嘘。敵の反応、さっきよりも強くなってる。
She says that the enemy's reading, the enemy's like, energy signature is stronger than before.
嘘マジかよ。
For real?
来ます皆さん。
It's coming, everyone. Watch out. Okay.
そんな。
Okay. That's what I like to see.
やってやる。 そうじゃない。違うな。熱い展開じゃねえか。
必ず倒せるわ。どんなやつかな。オッケー、行くよ。じゃなくて、行くよ。避けられない。
Oh my goodness.
体が。
Okay. He says, my body.
動かない。
I can't move.
このままじゃ。
At this rate. Okay. Fortunately, let's see, do I have a sports skill for this? No. Fortunately, I brought a ton of bind aids, so we're gonna use them all. Wait, what? Oh, this is a scripted. Okay. This has got to be scripted, right? Because I just used the item that should clear all binds from everyone, and nothing happened. He's saying Ikari, Ikari, Ikari. Okay. Everyone.
このぐらいなぜ動かん
Ugh, why can't I move?
けど光今絶対助けるから
We have to save her.
みんなこのままじゃ
Everyone, you can't. Oh. Okay. So, Do is saying, Hikari, why can't you be normal? But I wonder if his name comes from Doshite, which means why. So Do is like from... He is born from her feelings of people wondering why she won't be normal. In that case, how are they going to translate that?
こんなの
No, this can't be.
待っててみんな私が何とかしてみせるから
Hang in there, everyone. I'll think of something. No, it's dangerous. Hikari!
私みんなに助けてもらっただから今度こそ私が助ける番
Everyone, you've all saved me. Now it's my turn to save you. Interesting. Support skill Hikari Assistance has been unlocked.
みんな私が助けるから
Oh, okay. So these are all the same skills as before. Okay, that's Baton Pass. Alright, I'm glad we have 3 points of meter. Okay.
なんだ思い通りに動けね
Let me actually read what it says. Okay. Clears binds from one ally and adds boost and attack power up. So I kind of feel like I should throw it on Anne so she can heal people, but everyone's health is pretty good right now, I guess. Except for Joker's. We're gonna throw it on Anne. See what happens.
えなんだ思い通りに動けね
思い通りに動けないみんな負けないで
That was a cute animation.
みんなの力になるなら
Okay, so now... So Anne is clear. I wonder if this means I'm past the scripted thing. Hey, I mean, we made it work. Let's see if I can just unblind myself here.
思い通りに動けね
やってやるから
Sheesh.
違った思い通りに動けないペルソナ痛い
Okay, so still no effect. Oh, but I still have 3 support meters.
私にもできること
Interesting. So it doesn't actually consume it? That's kind of weird.
なんだ思い通りに動けね
動きが制限されてる
えちょっと違った
動きが制限されてる思い通りに動けないみんな負けないでほらお黙り
So he got boosted and then immediately lost it.
ほらよ
Alright.
そうじゃない
サポートが必要
行くぞなんだ思い通りに動けね
オッケー行くよ思い通りに動けないみんな頑張ってまずいわね
Hmm.
えやねえよ
私の応援が
Okay, so we're getting 3 points per turn, I guess. I don't know, I mean, I haven't landed a single hit. At least this phase of the fight isn't, like, super punishing right now, at least.
なんだ思い通りに動けね
みんな頑張ってこれくらい
It kind of sucks, though, because I can't queue up any attacks until I'm unbinded. Nice. Good job, Anne.
続けていいよ聞いてる
えやってやる
私が必要なら言ってね
行くぞはあしんどい
動きが制限されてるお花畑のみんな負けないで
アルセール
ちゃんと受ければ
無駄だこれだろ
みんなの力になるなら
That's what they were saying at the beginning of the game, that it's like John Doe. But what I'm wondering is if it's actually Doe as in Doshite, which is what they what people kept saying to Hikari, why aren't you normal?
なんだ
今調べるからね
思い通り
Okay, his health is not as high as I expected, so that's a little bit encouraging.
動きが制限されてる 謝しないかんね。
Okay, we're definitely healing up.
みんな頑張って。ペルソナ
Probably just in time for him to bind everyone again.
奪いアルセール
Nope, okay. Curse.
余裕だって
Good,
の
good.
ここはこれね。いいよ、聞いてる。
Cool, okay. Almost out of the woods. Probably not for long, but
よし行くぜ
動きが制限されてる。やってやるから。花畑で。みんな負けないで。
アルセール
来い、オルフェウス。ペルソナまずい。
よし
I was really hoping for Rakakacha from her.
みんなの力になるなら。
Okay. At
私が
least
必要なら言ってね。
I can boost Anne so she can get the heal. Oh wait. Yeah, probably boost Anne so she can heal. Throw a howitzer shot with Joker.
オッケー、行くよ。やるよ。みんな頑張って。
Beautiful. I love it. Ah. Isn't boost supposed to take place before everything else?
使うね。
Hey, Makoto is unbinded. That's a pretty good strat.
なんだ思い通りに動けねえ
So now the question is, oh, I was gonna say the question is, do I use Randomizer or Marakakaja? But I think I'm gonna cast Marakakaja because it costs less,
縛られてる感じで。
and I'm cheap.
すごい嫌だ。思い通りに動けない。みんな頑張って。ペルソナ。食らっちゃった。
甘いな
使っちゃうね。
使うぞ
よし。
I'm glad I filled my entire inventory with useful items before this fight. Good grief.
私の応援がみんなの力になるなら。
なんだ思い通りに動けね
やってやるから。思い通りに動けない。みんな頑張って。
If I reset, that's a long time wasted. I feel like I've got this. This is not so bad.
やってやる。
サポートが必要。
But, yeah,
行くぞ。
it's been a time.
なんだ。思い通りに動けねえ。
冷静に考えないと。思い通りに動けない。みんな負けないで。
奪いアルセール。
ヨハンナ。踊れカルメン。 はい残念。
Nice. Okay, that randomizer was worth.
みんなの力になるなら。
やってやる。 俺の出番だな。
気を引き締めましょう。オッケー、行くよ。どんなやつかな。思い通りに動けない。みんな頑張って。
アルセール。
I don't know. I feel like he cast it once when I only had 2 people in binded, but looks like it's not gonna matter. Anyway, unless there's another fade, please God, don't let there be another phase. Yeah.
なんだよジョーカー。また強くなったのか。
お宝出たよ。
It's true. Lotus juice makes everything better.
光出ておいで。
Alright. It says, Ikari, come on out.
光が欲しいと言ってたノート買ってきたよ。
Oh, okay. We already saw this memory. I think she interrupted it halfway through. Right? So he says, you know that notebook you said you wanted? I bought it for you.
光どうして出てこないんだい？
Ikari, why don't you come out?
どうしてお前はそうなんだ？
Why are you like this?
光は優しい子だからね。いつも周りに気を使ってしまう。
He says, Ikari, he says you're always such a kind girl, always being mindful of others.
僕が仕事でずっと留守にしてても、お前はわがままなんて言わなかった。
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making you watch the house all the time, because of work. He's saying I'm sorry for being so busy at work and making you watch the house. I can't tell if he's saying I'm sorry for being selfish or I'm sorry for calling you selfish.
寂しい思いもたくさんさせてしまったのに、僕の仕事を応援してくれてたね。
I know you must be lonely, but please please support me in my job. I think he's like saying, please understand that I have to do this.
本当にいい子に育ってくれた。僕の自慢の子だ。
He says, I really did raise a good daughter. You were my pride and joy.
でもね、お前が周りに遠慮して笑う姿が少し寂しくもあるんだよ。
But even though you're always, I think even though you're always laughing, I'm sure you must be lonely too.
僕は光は光らしく思い切り自分の人生を生きてほしい。
I want you to live in the way. I want you to live in a way that makes you happy, I guess. In a way that it's true to yourself.
光の笑顔が、存在が、僕の何よりの生きる希望だからね。
Just to see your smile is all I could ever wish for.
ダメだな。なんだか今になって照れてきちゃったよ。
I can't, he's like, I'm embarrassing. I'm not sure if he's saying I'm embarrassed of what I'm saying or I must have embarrassed you.
光が撮った映画を見られる日を心から楽しみにしているからね。
I'm still looking forward to the day I can see a movie you've made.
いつでも見守っているよ。忘れないで。
Your father is always watching over you. Don't forget.
あの男ってまさか光の
That man. Could it be Hikari's?
ああ、捨てきれなかった気持ちが作り出した存在って言ってたね。
So her memories of her father were her feelings that she didn't throw out, I think. That her feelings that were still in the very deepest part of her heart.
今の映像の冒頭部分ですが、先ほど僕たちが見たものと一言一句同じでしたね。
Oh, okay, so Naoto says, we heard the beginning of this scene not too long ago.
でもさっきのとは光さんへの気持ちが全く違うものに感じられました。
But it felt like Hikari's feelings towards this memory were completely different then.
ねえ、それより光ちゃんは
Hey, all that aside, where is Hikari?
血圧、脈拍、問題ありません。一時的な意識の低下だと思われます。
Her blood rate, her blood pressure and her pulse are all normal. It seems like she's momentarily lost consciousness.
よかった。無事だったんだね。
Thank goodness. I'm so glad she's okay. Same.
さて、こっちはどうしようか。また暴れ出す危険性もなくはない。
Akechi says, so what should we do about this guy? it doesn't seem like he's going to be a problem anymore.
念のため縛っておくくらいはしてもいいと思うけど。
Maybe we should tie him up just to make sure.
ひかりちゃんの意識が戻ったみたいですよ。
Ah, Hikari. She's returning to consciousness.
とは敵じゃない。
Doe is not an enemy.
思い出した？
We know. You've remembered?
私あのフィルムを知ってる。昔からずっと撮ってた。
I remembered. I think she says, I remembered that movie. I remember that movie now. The one I made so long ago. Well, she did say film, maybe not movie. Film?
フィルムってもしかして何回か流れてたあれのことですか？
Ken says, film. Do you mean... I don't know. The one that was... He could either be saying the one that was wrapped around Doe's body or the one that was playing.
言われてみりゃまあホームビデオって感じだったけど。
Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, she's talking about the one that just played. So Yosuke says, it seemed like a home video to me.
ではあの映像は光さんの家族が撮ったものということですか？
So that movie, it was taken, or that video was taken by your family. Is that what you're saying?
そう。いつもそばで見守ってくれた私の大切な人。
Yes. By someone who was always by my side watching over me. My most precious person.
お父さん。
She's just saying dad.
光。
え？ドウが光さんのお父さん？
What? Doe is Hikari's dad?
信じらんないけど、今は見守った方が良さそうだね。
I don't believe it. So he was watching over her.
私、お父さんのこと、どうして思い出せなかったんだろう。
Dad, how could I forget you? How could I have forgotten you?
どうして間違っちゃったんだろう。
How could I have made such a mistake?
お父さんはいつも私の味方でいてくれたのに、ごめんなさい。
You were always there for me, Dad. I'm sorry.
光。
お父さん、時間がかかっちゃったけど。
I'm not sure what this says. Kakachattakedo. Even though I've wasted all this time,
私もう間違えたりしない。誰に何を言われても迷わない。
I won't make the same mistake again. No matter what anyone says, I won't.
私は私のままでいいんだってみんながお父さんが教えてくれたから。
She's saying it's because of you and because of everyone else that I've been able to find out who I am. I think.
自分のやりたいことをしてちゃんと自分の夢を叶えるから。
The things I want to do, the dreams I have for myself, and the dreams I want to come true.
だから絶対に映画を見に来てね。
Let's go see a movie.
ああ、楽しみにしているよ。
I've been looking forward to this.
私必ず招待状を出すから。
She's giving him a letter of invitation, like she gave to everyone else. Oh, the last key.
消えちゃった。
He disappeared.
おい、消えちまったけど大丈夫なのか？
Hey, is she okay?
多分だけど大丈夫。
Oh, is he okay? She says, I think he's fine.
おそらくあれはひかりちゃんの意識が作り出した幻だったんだと思う。
I think that was just an illusion created from Hikari's consciousness, or her consciousness, her subconscious, I guess.
幻？
An illusion?
きっと私のパレスの時と同じ。あれは認知の歪みが生んだ虚像だ。
Yep, okay. Yeah, Futaba says it's gotta be the same as from my palace. He was a cognition.
光の認知が歪んでたから現実の父親とは違う姿になってた。
Hikari's warped outlook essentially caused her memories of her father to be warped as well.
パレスとは違うみたいだが、光の認知とは決して無関係じゃない。
This place is pretty different than a palace, but Hikari's cognition isn't that much different than mine.
その認知が正されたから元の父の姿に戻ったということか。
So once she corrected her cognition, he was able to return to her father's actual form, is what you're saying.
それにしてもどうしてあんな姿だったんだ。
But that aside, why that? Why did he look like that?
イメージってのは受け手の精神状態によって歪むんだ。だから
She says your cognition depends to a large extent on the viewer, so
ネガティブな気持ちでイメージすれば 親だって化け物みたいな姿になる。
If you have a negative with enough negative emotions, the image can be warped, and even someone like your parent could become a monster.
そうだな。俺たちもそういうのは散々見てきた。
Yusuke says, "We've both been there." I don't know if that's actually true. I think he's saying like, we've both seen that for sure.
私思い出してきた。
I've remembered
お父さんと私のこといっぱい出てくる。
all the memories with me and my father. They're all rushing out.
話なら聞いてやるぜ。
If you want to talk, we'll listen.
吐きたいときはよ、吐いちまえ。その方がよ、楽になんじゃねえのか。
Kanji said the same thing, but in a more thug-like way. He says, just take it easy. We'll be here for you.
みんな聞いてくれる？
You'll all listen to me? Of course.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
お父さんはね、映写技師なんだ。映画好きでいろんな映画を見せてくれた。
She says, my dad was a projectionist. He loved movies, and he would show me his favorites.
人生は自分が主役の映画なんだ。だからとびきり素敵なものにしないといけないよ。
You are the leading actress in your own life. So make sure you're always acting the best you can act.
そう言っていつも私のことを撮ってた。主役になりなさいって。
He would always tell me that. He always wanted me to be he always told me to be an actress, I guess, but metaphorically.
とってもいいお父さんですね。
What a wonderful dad.
でもいつの間にかお父さんと話すことが怖くなってたの。
He was, but at some point, for some reason, I was afraid to talk to my father.
お父さんが望む私はミュージカル映画の主役みたいに前向きで誰からも愛されて。
I'm not sure how to parse this sentence.
こんないつも周囲から浮いて怯えてる私なんか違うって思い始めた。
Kind of feel like it's important though.
大切な人の期待は裏切れないか。
I think she was under a false impression of what her father wanted out of her. Like maybe he wanted her to be, maybe she thought he wanted her to be a real actress or something. And Mitsuru is saying, so you were afraid of letting down someone you care about?
自分の言葉やすることを誰かに否定されるたびに自信が持てなくなって。
So every time she had to turn someone down. No, I don't know. She's talking about her self-confidence decreasing.
私、お父さんに何も言えなくなった。
She got to a point where she wouldn't talk to her father at all.
小学校でクラス中から責められた時も、中学で孤立した時も。
So she's remembering the time that she was blamed in the middle of class in elementary school, and the time she was isolated in middle school.
でも、ヒカリンのお父さん、すごく心配そうにしてたクマ。
But your father looked like he was really worried about you.
心配されるほど、どうしていいかわからなくなったんだと思う。 高校に入っても周りと馴染めなくて、おばさんも父親に迷惑をかけてるって。
Okay, so again, maybe she's just recapping. She's just saying, when I entered high school, my aunt would tell me, why are you causing your father so much trouble?
私、お父さんに嫌われたくないし、迷惑にもなりたくなかった。だから。
I didn't want my father to grow to hate me, and I didn't want to cause him trouble, so...
でも、親父さん本人が言ったわけじゃないんだろ？迷惑だなんて。
But didn't your dad himself say that you weren't causing him any trouble?
なら一度ちゃんと話し合った方が。
So, maybe you could have talked to him.
そんな簡単にできないよ。
It's not quite that simple. Oh, I didn't actually notice that.
毎日仕事で忙しそうなお父さんに自分のことで心配かけられないよね。
Seeing your father so busy at work every day, you wouldn't want to make him even more worried about you than you are. Oh, she has this. Haru knows this all too well, doesn't she? Growing more distant from her father because he won't or can't slow down at work.
きっと私は壊れる寸前だった。そんな時にね、お父さんが言ったんだ。
She says, at a certain point, I was on the verge of collapse. I was on the verge of breaking down. And at that point, my father came and talked to me. Why are you always like this?
その言葉を聞いたとき、目の前が真っ暗になって、すべてが否定されたように思えた。
When I heard him say that, everything went black. And I think she says I don't remember anything after that. I can say, what an awful dad. Are you sure you're not misremembering?
お父さんはそんな意味で言ったんじゃなかった。
She says, I don't think he meant it. I don't think that's what he meant.
でも私はまた自分を責めて、最後の心の糸が切れたように感じた。
But being blamed again, it was like the last thread in my heart snapped.
こんな私なんかお父さんもがっかりする。そう勝手に思い込んで逃げたんだ。
Oh, okay, she's saying to think that I had even let down my own father.
自分を肯定するためにあんな笑顔。私の心が弱かったから。
I'm not sure what part of this says, but at the end she says it's because my heart was weak.
もういい。自分を責めるな。オーバーキルだ。
Hey, don't blame yourself. It's overkill at this point.
自分ばっか責めてたら自分の心が死ぬ。そんなことしたってお父さんは喜ばない。
If you keep blaming yourself like this, your heart won't be able to take it. I think metaphorically. And that wouldn't make your father happy, would it?
双葉ちゃん。
双葉。
大切な人の期待に応えたい。心配かけたくない。私にもわかります。
Okay, so it looks like I had it mostly right. Fuka says, I understand what you mean. You don't want to let down people that you care about, and you don't want to make anybody worry.
だから素直に甘えられなくて、一人で抱え込もうとしたことも。
それがネガティブなイメージに歪んじまったってことか。
Maybe it's because we're almost at the 3-hour mark, but I'm finding it hard to follow this. I hope it's almost over. Okay, yeah. So Fuka says, I understand what you mean. You don't want to make people. You don't want to let down people you care about. You don't want to make people worry about you. So you try to go it alone. You try to make sure that no one. You try to make sure that you don't rely on anyone. But that kind of... hopefully not. At least I hope we get a save point, at which point I will gladly take it. Yosuke says that kind of thinking can really warp your perception. This is just my thoughts, but... Do wasn't just Hikari's warped perception, was he? Huh? What do you mean? Don't you think there might be something? Don't you think there's some connection to Do's transformation? Even though Do would create those keys whenever we would change a movie, don't you think it might have been Hikari's heart that was being changed? I thought that too. Whenever a movie would end, I would always think to myself, I have to get out of here. Stronger each time. She's using an idiom here that I have not seen before, but I think she's saying it makes sense that if Do was created from your consciousness, then he would be working towards that goal. So the manifestation of Hikari's desire to leave was her father, is what you're saying. That desire was left somewhere in it was like remaining somewhere in Hikari's heart, is what she's saying. Or maybe those Japanese with its lack of plurals. Her desire to believe in her father, her desire to become more of her own person. I think I think that has become the key. I don't know.
なるほど。銅が鍵を持っていたのもそういうことだったんですね。
So you're saying Doe, yeah, Doe has had these keys the entire time.
今ならはっきりわかる。自分の正直な心が。
I understand it now. Because I'm being honest with myself.
そうか。光は光なりにずっと抗っていたんだな。
He says you've been fighting against yourself in your own way this whole time.
あとね、私が持ってた招待状、あれ、小さい頃に私が書いたやつなんだ。
Oh, she says the letter of invitation is something she wrote when she was very young.
映画監督になるって夢ができた時、お父さんにいつか出すんだって思って。
So she wrote the letter when she was very young with the intention of giving it to her father once she became a director.
では、あの招待状も映画に対抗する気持ちの一つだったわけですね。すべてを思い出し、ここから出たいと願ったから、最後の鍵に変わった。
Okay, yeah. And then once she fully regained all of her memories and her desire to leave was fully realized, then the last key it transformed into the last key.
絶対に忘れたくなかったんだ。
Okay, she didn't want. Once she reached the point where she didn't want to forget.
お前結構やるじゃん。一人ギリギリで踏ん張ってよ。
You did a pretty good job, kid. You're pretty determined.
でも、みんな、ごめんなさい。
But everyone, I'm sorry.
どうして謝るの？
Hmm? Why are you apologizing?
だって、私に勇気があれば、もっと早く出れたってことでしょ。
If I had been braver, we could have left a long time ago, right?
みんなを巻き込んで、私、なんてことして。
I've wrapped you all up in this. It was fun, I can say. Or, you're cute, so it's fine. That's absolutely the one I'm gonna pick.
さらっと言っちゃいました？よっこの伊達男。
Junpei's like, ooh, smooth moves, Mr. Dandy.
まったくお前は調子こいてるといつか痛い目を見るぞ。
Mona is scolding us for being flippant after such a trying time.
モナちゃん心配しすぎだよ。ジョーカーに限ってそんなことないよね。
She says, Mona, you're being too harsh. You're being too harsh. Joker is not the only one who feels that way.
そうだよ。女の子を泣かせるようなことはしないよね、ジョーカー。
And says, basically don't tease girls. Oh, nice expression. That was great.
問題児って噂は濡れ衣だもの。
そうよね。
Everyone's I feel like Haru defended us. And then everyone else is jumping on our case. It's like, what is this? There's suddenly a very oppressive mood.
Joker, 命には気をつけて。
Choker, take care of yourself.
ひかりちゃんが笑った。
Hikari is laughing. Or
本当にあ
smiling.
りがとう。私の心を助けてくれて。
Thank you very much for saving my heart.
私、約束する。外に出たら、みんなみたいに胸を張って生きるって。
Okay, this happened. This was a callback to a couple episodes ago, I guess. She says, "I promised everyone that I'd live with my chest puffed up with pride, or puffed up with confidence."
忘れないで。私たちはいつも一緒だってこと。
Don't forget, we're with you forever, I guess.
そうだ。離れてたって心はつながってるんだからな。
Even if we get separated, our hearts will still be tied together. I think our hearts will be
来た
linked.
時間も場所もみんな別々だけど、友達ってことに変わりはないよ。
No matter where we go, or how far we wander, we'll always be friends. Nothing changes that.
なんかいいですね。こういうの。
This is great.
めでたしめでたしですね。すがすがしい気分であります。
And they all lived happily ever after, right? Says I guess. To be continued. Hmm.
一ついいか。気になることがあるんだが。
The name of the movie at the end was Hikari. Written in an interesting way. It had like musical notes in the letters, but that's the name of this film is Hikari. Yusuke says, "Can I ask something? There's something I'm curious about."
映画館に閉じ込められたのも光の影響ということなんだよな。
So he says the reason we were locked up in this theater is because of Hikari, right? Or is
なぜそんなことが起きたのだろうか。
why did this all happen in the first place?
その辺はまだわからん。
I have no idea.
とにかく戻ろうぜ。最後の鍵も手に入ったんだしさ。
Anyway, let's get going. We've got that last key after all.
そうだね。ナギさんも待ってる。いろいろと話さなきゃ。
Nagi is waiting. We'll have a lot to tell her.
じゃあ映画館に帰りましょう。
Alright, let's get back to the theater. Please let me save. No!
てれってってすべての映画をコンプリート
All movies complete.
まったく少しは落ち着いたらどうだ。最後まで締まりがなさすぎる。
She's telling Junpei to chill. Come on, Mi-chan. He's saying he'll be sad if she gets... He'll be sad if they are separated, so let's enjoy the moment. She says, what the heck are you talking about? Completely ignored. Everyone, welcome back. The movie was great. She says it brought her to tears. Good job, Hikari. Everyone, I'm sorry for making you worry. Let's all get out of this theater together. Sounds good. You have the last key, so we should be able to leave. Alright, let's go use it. Let's go, everyone. Alright, they're all gone. We'll be able to leave. We'll be able to go home, right? It's been a long time coming, but we're finally done. He's like, I'm glad it's finally over. I'm really hungry. Little does he know, I'm sure there's one more dungeon. She says, let's get home quick. I can't think of anything except for eating. Hey, everyone should come over to my place. Nanako would be happy to see you. Let's go. He says, I'll throw you all a party in the lobby of the dorm. She just says we don't have time to play games or to relax. We're gonna have to do our duties as soon as we get back. For real? This is I don't know, he's saying she's overworking him. If you rest for too long, your body will get weak.
行ったら早速トレーニングだ。な、シンジ。
We should go home and immediately train, right, Shinji?
なんで俺まで入ってんだよ。
Why are you looping me into this?
おいお前ら、こっちも戻ったら作戦の続きだぞ。
He says we need to go home and plan for something.
わーってるよ。つか、この扉出たらどこ繋がんだ？
I get it, but where is this door connected to?
メメントスかな。
Mementos, maybe?
でもそれぞれみんな帰る場所が違うんだよね。
But it'll probably take each of us back to our homes, wouldn't it?
わかんないけど、出たら勝手に戻れるんじゃない？
I don't really get it, but maybe if we just go through here, we'll end up home.
ずいぶんと大雑把ね。
That's kind of sketchy.
でも出口はここだけだからね。行くしかないよ。
Well, there's only one door. There's nothing to do but go through it.
ひかりちゃん、ここでお別れなんだね。
I think she's saying, looks like this is where we part, Hikari.
どうもありがとう。
She says, thank you very much.
仲間とはぐれて、たった一人でもあなたは強かった。
Even separated from your teammates, you were so strong.
いつも明るくて、負けるもんかって頑張ってて、私、励まされてたんだ。
Always bright and cheerful. Always persevering, even if you lost. I hope I can be like you.
そっか。私がここに来た意味、あったかな？
I see. I wonder if that's the purpose behind me coming here. Did you just figure that out?
もう言い方が素直じゃないんだから。
That's no way to talk to a girl.
青いやつらが言ってただろ。
She's like, shouldn't we talk to those blue people?
みんながここに来たことには必ず意味があるって。
Oh no. Isn't that what those blue people said? Nothing happens for no reason.
僕たちが出会った意味か。
A reason for us to meet,
それこそキャスティングだよね。
That's the casting, or that's what casting is.
私みんながいなかったら映画館から出ようなんて思えなかった。
If you all hadn't come, I don't think I ever would have been able to leave this theater.
もし私たちをここに集めた人がいるなら、その人は凄腕の監督だと思うな。
Not really sure.
監督？なんて突拍子もないよね。何でも映画に結びつけちゃう癖がつい出ちゃった。 鍵が消えて気が緩んじゃったのかな。
I'm a little bit lost here, honestly.
正直疑問もまだ残っていますが、結果良ければとも言いますしね。
She says, I still have one question, if you don't mind.
皆様、本当に行かれてしまうのですか?
Or maybe not if you don't mind, but I still have one question. Nagi says, are you all really going to leave?
ナギさん? その、申し訳ございません。
I'm sorry.
扉が開いたことはとても喜ばしいこと。でも、私は心配なのです。
She says it truly is a joyous occasion for this for this door to have been opened, but it still makes me worried.
どうして？やっとここから出られるのに。
Why? We're finally able to leave.
ひかりさん、現実に戻ったらまた今までと同じ目に遭うかもしれないのですよ。
Oh, she says, Hikari, if you go back to reality, I'm worried that the same kinds of things will happen to you again.
たくさん傷ついてしまうかもしれない。それなら
I'm worried that you'll be hurt again, so
確かに、ナギさんの言う通りかもしれない。
I think you might be right, Nagi, but
私はみんなに勇気をもらった。 頑張るって決めたから、私帰るよ。
But everyone has given me the courage to do my best. So that's what I'm going to do.
そう。ひかりさんの決心は揺るがないのね。
I see. If that's your decision, I see that that's your decision, and you won't be swayed from it.
ごめんなさいね。おかしなこと言って。もう止めたりなんてしないわ。
I'm sorry for saying something so odd. I won't try to stop you.
全会一致だな。じゃあ扉を開けようぜ。
He says, "All right, it's unanimous. Let's open the door." Ooh, interesting. Oh, look at this. This is Inception. Well, I can't say I didn't see this coming. Although I thought that Nagi was going to be related to... Well, I mean, maybe it's still possible. I was thinking that Nagi was going to have some relation to Hikari's mother, who is notably not in the picture. But was thinking maybe the mother computer was linked in some way. Well, anyway. But I like the background. This looks like a neat dungeon. Ken says, "Oh, her hair, the color changed." She's like, "Huh, are you so surprised?" Who are you?
私のことはエンリルとお呼びください。
Okay. So Enlil is an ancient Mesopotamian god associated with wind, air, earth, and storms. Alright, that's what we're gonna call her. Enlil, or yeah, Enlil. That's kind of a mouthful.
ナギは言うなれば役名の一つに過ぎません。
The name Nagi has outlived its usefulness.
支配人ってのもひかりちゃんを助けたいって言ってたのも全部嘘だったんだ。
So all your talk of being the manager and wanting to save Hikari, that was all a lie.
嘘ではございませんよ。すべての映画館は私が用意したのですから。
It wasn't a lie. Everything in this movie theater is my doing.
てかどういうことだよ。外にもすげえ映画館があるじゃねえか。
He says, so what's the meaning of all this? Even outside the movie theater, even outside is this amazing movie theater? Or there's a lot of movie theaters? It looks like there's a couple of them actually.
ここは人々の集合的無意識によって形作られた私の世界。
So she says this is my world, formed from the collective unconscious.
そんな終わりじゃなかったの？
Really? It's not over?
本当の自分がわからない。否定され傷つきたくない。
I don't understand myself. If I refuse, I'll get hurt. I've always had trouble with that one. She's quoting Hikari.
私をここへ呼んだのは現実に生き苦しみ続ける人間たちの意識。
So people who have these emotions, she hears the call of people who have these emotions, and I guess they end up here.
人間たちはこの重く苦しいしがらみから解放されたいと願っている。
Humans. She's talking about how humans wish to be freed from these emotions.
だから助けてあげるために私が映画館を用意して差し上げたのです。
You know, I barely looked at the soundtrack, of the soundtrack names, honestly. So, her name is the title of one of the last tracks on the last disc, but I never paid attention that much. And I honestly probably wouldn't have stuck out to me as a, it probably wouldn't have stuck out to me as like, ooh, this is gonna be a boss name. I just looked it up on Japanese Wikipedia now. So she says, in pursuit of, in order to save people from these emotions, she has created this movie theater.
こう確立させることがいかに自分を苦しめるものなのか理解させるために。
In order to, it almost sounds like she's trying to be, like she's trying to, she fancies herself a savior of some kind. So she's saying this place is designed for people to establish their individuality, to determine why, they hurt, why they suffer.
全部てめえの仕業ってことかよ。
So this was all your doing, huh?
いい人のふりして今まで私たちのこと騙してたわけ。
So you've been tricking us this whole time while pretending to be a good person.
人は生きる限り他者との圧力や衝突に傷つき続ける。
You can. 3.5 hours, good grief. Basically, she's saying life is bound to produce suffering.
そんな辛い現実など見なくていい。思考を放棄すれば楽になれる。
Turning away from that kind of difficult reality is the best way. Abandoning your consciousness is the only way to happiness.
何も考えず、自分を納得させるためだけずっと映画を見続ける。そうすれば傷つくことも悩むことも何もないのです。
So watching the movies without thinking is the way to avoid pain and worry and suffering.
そんなの洗脳と一緒じゃない。
Which is what Hikari said that she was doing originally, watching without thinking. She says you're just talking about brainwashing.
しかしこれは人間たちが望んだこと。私は救済をしているだけ。
But this is what humans wish for. I am their savior. The classic Persona villain hubris.
俺たちはんなこと望んでねえ。
Savior my ass. We don't wish for anything like that.
ああ、俺たちが黙ってうなずくと思うか。悪いが力ずくでも帰らせてもらおう。
You expect us to just smile and nod? Sorry to disappoint you, but we'd like to go home now.
そう。ここから帰るというならば、引き止めはしないわ。
If you wish to go home, I won't stop you.
ざけんな。てめえをぶっ飛ばしてでもこっから。
Stop messing around. We'll beat you down if we have to.
帰っていいのかよ。
Wait, we can go home?
意味がわかりません。
I don't get what's going on.
だって僕たちは光さんを閉じ込めたのはあなたなんでしょ？
But it sounds like the one who held us and Hikari hostage was you?
光さんや皆様の意思はわかりました。帰ると決めたならどうぞお帰りください。
I understand. I have come to understand your intentions. If you've decided to go home, please feel free to leave. Really?
バカ待て。めちゃくちゃ怪しいだろうが。
Hold on, idiot. This is way too suspicious.
いくらなんでも不自然だよ。あなた何を企んでるの？
Yeah, she says, this is way too fishy. What are you planning?
皆様のように強い心の持ち主には救済は不要なのでしょう。
For such as you, with such strong hearts, surely a savior like myself is not necessary.
私の庇護は弱い人々のためにある。
My patronage is for the weak.
映画館にとどまりたいと願う人間を私はここで保護し続けましょう。
Only for those who wish to stay in this theater. Yeah. Basically, she's saying, I only seek to protect those who wish to stay.
とどまりたいと願う人間。
Those who wish to stay.
確かに皆様は光さんの心を救ったかもしれません。
Indeed, it could be that you've saved Hikari's heart.
ですが、それは砂浜から一つの砂粒をつまみ上げたようなもの。
But her heart is one grain of sand from a wide beach.
今この瞬間も一人また一人と浮世から逃げた人々がここへとたどり着く。
She says there are many humans who have arrived here fleeing from their unhappy lives.
人々が望む限りこの映画館に終わりなどないのですよ。
For these people, this movie theater will never end.
それは勝手な決めつけだ。誰もが最初から諦めてるわけじゃない。
それはどうでしょう。
I wasn't sure what you said there.
そんなもの煙たがられるだけ。
どうせ自分のことなんて誰も見てくれないんだから。
そうよ、私だけじゃない。ここには同じような人がいる。
何も考えてない。
もう疲れたんだ。楽な方に逃げたっていいだろう。それが正しいなんて思ってないけど、黙っていれば傷つかない。
現実は確かしかし。
ほら、みんな言ってるじゃないか。だから自分は悪くない。そうだよ。頑張れる人が勝手に頑張ればいいじゃないか。俺はここを出たくない。
だよこれ。
So all these people, they're saying things like they'd be better off without me, and no one will miss me if I'm gone. I work so hard and never get a break. So they're people who have given up on life effectively. And this is like a place of solace for them.
みんなとっても苦しそうだったクマ。
Everyone looks so sad.
お分かりいただけたかしら。
Do you understand now?
皆様が外へと踏み出せるのは強いから。ですが、誰しもがそうとは限らない。
み
She says, you are all able to leave this place because you are strong. But not everyone is like you.
彼らにとって現実では得られない安らぎを感じられる場所なのですよ。
For those people, this place, this place is safe or comfortable.
そんなはずないと言い切れるのでしょうか。
So Futaba said, that can't be. It doesn't really translate to English, but Nagi is like, were you about to say that can't be?
それはそれでは皆様お疲れ様でございました。
あ、てめえ待ちやがれこら。
逃げられたか。
So she said, with that, everyone, thank you for all your hard work, or good job with all your hard work. And then she disappeared. So Mitsuru says, she ran away, huh?
俺たち本当に帰れるのか。
Can we really go home?
みたいだけど、でも。
It seems like it, but.
私、そんな顔しないでひかりちゃん。大丈夫。ちゃんと元の世界に。
Don't make that face, Ikari. It's alright. You can go back to your world.
違う。私のことじゃないの。
No. I'm not worried about myself.
私、あの人たちの気持ち、痛いくらいわかるんだ。
I understand how those people feel.
傷つくのが嫌で、いろんなことから目を背けて、逃げ続けて。
I know what it's like to have to continually run from your pain and avert your eyes.
そのせいで大切なものまで捨てようとしてた。
And even throw away the things that are most precious to you in pursuit of that.
ヒカリン。でも私はみんなに助けられた。もう一度前に進もうって思えた。
But I was able to be saved from all of that. And set back on my path facing forward.
きっとここにいる人も同じだよ。少しのきっかけでまた立ち上がれる。
I know that everyone here is the same. All these other people are the same. All they need is a little chance. And they'll be able to get back up on their feet.
だから私、このままあの人たちを見捨てるなんてできない。
I can't just leave I can't just go and leave all these people. Well said.
私も同じ気持ちだよ。みんなを助けに行こう。
I feel the same way. Let's go save them.
さっきの様子、私もあの人たちが心から望んでいるとは思えません。
She says, I don't think those people really feel like that, I think.
みんな同じ意見だから、まるで自分に言い聞かすようでした。そんなもの本心とは言えません。目を覚まさせるべきです。
She's saying we need to wake them up from what they've come to accept.
ここでの最後の大仕事だな。
Alright, this is our last job.
お、いつの間にか服が変わってる。
Haha, he says. Whoa, did our clothes just change?
俺たちがエンリルと対峙する意思を示したからか。
So she sees us as her enemies now.
だね。そうと決まったらさっさと追いかけようよ。
Alright, we've decided. Let's go.
待て。この先何があるかわからない。まずは準備を入念にするべきだ。
Hold up. I don't understand everything that just happened, but we should prepare before we rush off.
このまま挑むには少し心もとないかもね。
Indeed, if we challenge her right now, we probably won't be ready.
了解であります。皆さん、一旦戻りましょう。
Roger. Everyone, let's return.
ねえ、何気なく戻ってきたけど、また閉じ込められたりしないかな。
She's like, hey, since we decided not to leave, then we're still sort of locked up here, aren't we?
エンリルの口ぶりからしてそれはないと思うが。
He says, I think Enlil was lying. I think she was only paying lip service, essentially.
ここの鍵は光の外に出たくないという心そのもの。
So the key to this place was in fact Hikari's desire to leave.
光が出ると決めた以上、エンリルも止める気はないのだ。
After Hikari made her decision, it didn't seem like Enlil was going to stop her.
ここは大丈夫だとして、問題は他の映画館だな。
So we're all right here for the time being, but our problem is that other movie
鍵が
theater.
各個人の心なら、彼らに出る意志がない限り、扉は閉じたままということか。
So the key to that other movie theaters is going to be everyone else's will to leave, I think.
ずっとここにいたら、あの人たちどうなっちゃうんだろう。
I think she's saying if we had left, what would have happened to those other people?
エンリルは安全って言ってたけど。
Enlil said they were safe after all.
でも、何も考えず抗うこともない。そんなのって。
But he's saying like how could they just sort of exist here without thinking about it, without trying to rebel? I guess this is apathy. He's saying they must be apathetic.
結局、人として死んでるのと変わらないじゃない。
そんな人間が今も無数にこの映画館街へ集まっているのか。
So she's saying those people are no doubt in the countless movie theaters we saw along the road there. Come down there, Teddy.
つまりどういうこ
I have no idea what he's saying.
落ち着けっての。こういう時は情報の取捨選手。
Yosuke says to calm down.
情報の取捨選択が大事だからな。
自分が落ち着けっての。
You need to calm down.
さすが花村くん。がっかり王子の名を死守してるよね。
Apparently, Yosuke has a nickname as the Prince of Dejectedness, the Prince of Despair. I'm not really sure. She's saying, good job, Hanamura. You're defending that nickname to the last.
こういう時はさらっと流せよ。
それでマーガレットたちは何か知らないのか。
So, Margaret, you and the rest don't know anything about this either?
そうね。現実世界への影響はまず避けられないでしょう。
I'm at my limit of comprehension.
いずれ現実世界にもこの映画館が侵食してしまうなんてこともあるかもしれません。
あの得体の知れねえ映画館が現実にも現れるってことか。
死んだ目のまま閉じこもったやつが世の中に溢れるのか。
So they're discussing the probability of or the possibility of such a movie theater to have been created. I guess they're all in agreement that it's a parallel reality of some kind. Akihito is just saying, sorry, Shinji was saying you couldn't really sustain someone like just watching movies vacant-eyed in the real world.
想像しただけでろくな話じゃないな。
私と同じ思いをする人なんてこれ以上もう出したくない。
If these other people are anything like me, then up until this point they've never wanted to leave.
絶対そんなことさせない。私たちで止めよう。
We can't let that happen. We've got to stop this.
最後の戦いに向けて体制を整えよう。準備ができ次第出発だ。
Alright, let's get prepared and get out of here.
少し休憩したら行くぞ。
Okay, thank goodness.
おい、ペルソナの所持数がいっぱいだ。
Alright, we did it. On to the last theater. Except not right now. Documentary is the last one. Alright. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. We will return on Monday to head into the last theater and hopefully finish up this game in the next week or two. For now, I am gonna go and go to sleep. Take it easy. See you next time.